If you're a man over 60, there's one habit you probably do after 9 p.m. without even realizing it's quietly wrecking your prostate. It's not about what you eat. It's not even about how often you pee. It's about a simple, invisible trigger, and tonight I'm asking you to stop doing it. For your sleep, your bladder, and your long-term manhood. I'm Dr. Samuel Lakewood, urologist researcher, and someone who's worked with over 4,000 men in their 60s, 70s, and 80s. And what I'm about to share might save you a lifetime of discomfort, frustration, and unnecessary procedures. Let's start with the truth most doctors skip. After 9 p.m., your body starts winding down. Blood pressure lowers. Core temperature cools. Your bladder, it slows too. But there's one thing that doesn't slow your habits. You might rush to clean the kitchen, take your pills, get your TV remote, and forget the one thing your bladder desperately needs before bed, the emptying pause. Most men over 60 don't fully empty their bladder before sleep. They stand, they rush, they shake and go. Then they lay down with 2 to 3 ounces of urine still inside. Doesn't sound like much. That small leftover pool builds pressure, irritates your bladder lining, and inflames the surrounding prostate. Worse, you don't even feel it until you're jolted awake at 2 a.m., then again at 4, and again at 5:30. Sound familiar? So what's the fix? The 3-minute rule. It's the first tip I give every senior male patient to go to the bathroom, urinate normally, then sit down for 2-3 minutes. Wait. Your body's not done yet, even if it thinks it is. You'll feel a second wave, a pressure release, a final emptying. That's the one that protects you. I call it the bladder reset. It lowers your nighttime urgency. It improves flow in the morning. And more importantly, it gives your prostate the break it's been begging for. Now that's just the beginning, because after 60, it's not just your bladder under pressure. It's your pelvic floor, your urethra, your rectum. All these structures work together or they crash together. And here's what most men don't know. If you eat dinner too late past 8 p.m., especially heavy meals with low fiber, you set off a chain reaction that tightens the pelvic floor by midnight. That means poor digestion, constipation pressure, and straining in your sleep. Yes, even if you're not on the toilet, your pelvic floor stays braced. That tight brace restricts blood flow to your prostate, compresses your urethra, and raises inflammation. So what should you do instead? Dinner by 7 p.m. High-fiber foods only. Think steamed broccoli oats, chia seeds, lentil soup. Avoid red meats, fried dishes, and dairy-heavy desserts. Second, elevate your feet for 5 minutes before bed. It shifts pelvic tension upward and helps decompress your bladder naturally. Third, and this is the big one, sit down to urinate after 9 p.m. Not forever, just at night. It relaxes your pelvic muscles. It empties your bladder completely. It prevents dribbling, which causes urethral irritation. And most importantly, it trains your nervous system to stop the panic urges in the middle of the night. One of my patients, Ralph, 74 years old, used to wake up 6 times per night. Veteran, tough guy. Said he'd never sit to pee. I said try it for 1 week. No one's watching. He did. Called me 3 days later, "Doc, I slept 6 hours straight for the first time in years." That's not coincidence. That's what happens when you stop fighting your body and start helping it recover. The prostate isn't the enemy. It's the alarm system. And when it's inflamed, it's not telling you you're weak, it's begging you to change something. Take care of your prostate, and it will take care of you. But if you're still unsure, let me tell you about Martin. He was 69, retired postman, still walking 10,000 steps a day. Strong heart, sharp mind. But every night, like clockwork, he'd wake up 4 times to pee. He thought it was just part of aging. "Doc, I guess this is what happens after 60. But after a scan and lifestyle interview, I realized something: he wasn't sitting to pee ever. Worse, he'd eat a heavy dinner at 8:30, wash it down with sweet iced tea, then lie down an hour later. His bladder half full and under pressure all night long. We made 3 small changes: moved dinner to 6:30, added oats and flaxseed, and had him sit down after 9 p.m. 3 weeks later, he looked at me and said, "Doc, it's like my body finally stopped yelling at me. It's not magic. It's anatomy. It's timing. And it's the one thing I wish every man over 60 knew sooner. The prostate doesn't fail you, it warns you. The real damage comes from ignoring it." Now I know what some of you might be thinking. But I've been standing to pee my whole life. But I feel fine, I don't need to change anything. That's fair. But the truth is, age changes how your body handles pressure. At 30, your bladder recovers. At 60, it doesn't. At 70, it reacts with inflammation, urgency, weak flow, and sometimes worse. And those changes don't happen all at once. They creep in, silently, until they're no longer ignorable. So I'm not asking you to give up who you are. I'm asking you to give your body a better chance. Just one night, one new habit. Sit, pause, eat early. That's it. And if you want to take it one step further, here's what I tell my longtime patients. Use warm compresses on your lower abdomen before bed. 5 minutes of warmth helps your pelvic floor soften, improves circulation, and relaxes your bladder reflex. It's not medication. It's not surgery. It's your body working with itself. Before we end, let me ask you this. What if you could sleep through the night again without pills? What would it mean to wake up rested, to not feel like a prisoner of your own bathroom schedule? Because you're not broken. You're just overdue for better habits. If you're still watching, I know you care. And if this helped even a little, I'd be honored if you shared it with another man over 60. Your brother, your friend, your father. Let's normalize this conversation. Let's stop pretending everything after 60 is just part of getting old, because it's not. You deserve better sleep, better flow, and a body that serves you, not scares you. I'm Dr. Lakewood, and tonight, take a seat. You might just sleep better for it.